I'm going live. I'm live! Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's gonna take a second for this shit to catch up.
This is the best night of my life. We're live
Da
on
da
The
da
Price
da.
is Fox.
Da 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 da. Ba da ba da ba da ba da da. Share this stuff. Ba 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 da.
Oh,
This is so much more convoluted than just doing a video on Twitch. Da 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 da. I hate YouTube so much. Da 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 da.
yowza! It's
You-
off to a burgeoning beginning.
YouTube's a hole, a garbage hole. Lol lol. Da 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 da. Is literally anyone watching?
I can't see the stream. You haven't given me the link yet either.
Oh yeah, hold on,
You
coffee.
forgot to do things.
Okay. Here you go. I'm gonna put it in the main Discord thing. There you go.
Thanks.
Whoopee!
Yeah. Woo.
Whoopee effing do.
Yeah, this is how you get people to watch it. You gotta actually fucking turn in a video.
Uh
Oh, I shouldn't curse. I'm sorry.
huh. Streaming is.
You gotta turn in a stinking
Are,
video.
are there literally any? Where do I even see if people are viewing? I don't even know. I'm such a freaking.
There it is. I
I'm
see two people watching now.
such a well. That's me and you. So isn't
Yep.
that great?
Now there's three.
Oh, goodness. All right.
Hello, third person. It's nice to have you.
Let's actually play Sam and Max. Oy.
Whoever thou mayest be.
YouTube is stinky. It smells like rotten feet. Da 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 da.
All right, now the microphone is much closer to my face, so I should hopefully coming in a lot more clear.
All right, let's play Sam. Let's play Sam Max. Hey, look
Samix.
we got Samix here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's.
Do you think the guy who wrote Burn Notice was a real big fan of Sam and Max and just named a character Sam Axe?
I didn't even think of that. All right, time to turn up the
Sounds about
volume.
right to me.
Turn up the volume a little, and
All
then play a game. A Samax game. Here we go.
Oh goodness.
New James. Da 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 da.
All right, what's next? What are we doing?
This is chapter 3,
Okay.
and it's purple now. I like purple.
It's doing a load.
Speaking of doing a load, I'll be right back. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I might
Nothing
have
is loading so far on my Discord stream.
I might have to turn up the volume more. Do. Your Discord's not
Oh,
working?
hell. Yeah, like it's not streaming through Discord, bud.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're in that situation.
I'll switch it to
Tweet.
share my desktop.
Ah, there we go.
In a
Okay,
sec.
that'll help.
The mole, the mob, and the meatball. Whoosh.
Hiya, Sam.
Good news, Max.
I do like the art style on these Sam and Max games, though.
Hiya.
Cartoony.
I got it.
Speaking of cartoony, I need to show you a game called Toonstruck.
Hold on. That's the very important opening cutscene.
We're on our way.
Did you get the notes I sent
Andy,
him?
I'm like 3
Yes, but he
minutes
said to
behind.
stop carving them into the suspects. He can't read them without his bifocals.
What if I just write bigger?
Forget that, Max. We're after the most infamous organized crime outfit in the city, the Toy Mafia.
Oh my
Cutthroat
god.
With no respect for human life, but an odd predilection for delightful
You're hearing it
sexual
and seeing it before I do, by at least 2
I love those
minutes.
guys.
I know, that's why I'm trying to fill the
His
void.
secret headquarters are located in the one place no one would ever suspect. Teddy Bear's mafia-free playland and casino.
The shallowest place on earth? Oh boy!
Yay.
Well, it's not going to be all laughs and dyspepsia, little chum. It's a rescue op. The commissioner sent an undercover mole to investigate, but he hasn't reported in weeks. Our job is to make contact with the mole and see if he needs help.
Is he a large, star-shaped mole, or more of a beauty mark?
No idea, Max. To find him, we're supposed to give the code phrase, "Does the carpet match the drapes?"
And what'll he say?
He'll say,
I'm
"Well,
literally at the
never."
point where
Smack me across the face.
it's the big reveal of the Toy Mafia. The shallowest place on Earth.
Well, you'll see the funniest joke in a sec. All right. So let's switch over to Yoda do more screen share options to do. Ba ba da ba. Entire screen. Oh, it's stuck on a thingy. Burp. Technical difficulties are always the thing here on When I Do a Thing. I love it. Bloop, bloop, bloop. It won't let me share my entire screen. There we go. Screen 1. Share. It is just chugging. I don't know if it's YouTube. John, can you even hear me right now? I'm gonna take that as a no. Doop doop doo. Is there any single human being who can hear my voice? Anyone at all? Please, human beings. Say the word. Say the word. Cheese nodules. And then we'll know that things are working. I can see you typing. I can't hear you speaking. Good God.
Something happened.
There you are.
Okay, you can hear me now.
Yes,
Does it
and
seem quiet in here?
can you hear them now?
They're fumigating the building today. I forgot to tell you.
Kinda.
Okay.
This is just where we were last time. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine.
We should hustle over to the casino and find that mole.
Fine with me.
Find the
I've been looking
mole.
for something to do since I found out Sudoku
The
doesn't
good news
involve
is everything
ritual
is
suicide.
subtitled, so I can hear it all or read it all.
All right, so now we gotta go start asking people. Now that we've technical difficulty'd our way past the opening cutscene, go start asking people: does the carpet match the drapes?
We
Glorious.
should get back
Let's
to work.
do it.
Okay, although I prefer the term mayhem for pay.
Yeah, next week it's gonna be on Twitch. I'm not. All
I
right,
would kind of hope so. This has already been a shit show, my dude.
all right. What's in the closet?
What is in the closet? Oh my god!
We still got Brady Culture's hair and the Hypno Teddy Bear.
This giant
Yeah.
pile of scraps
That was
serves as
weird
a
last
touching
week.
reminder of the fun we had at WARP TV.
I've determined that whether for food or for sport, I just really enjoy.
So you said
frying
this is
things.
Sam and Max Chapter 3, right?
Yes, Salmon Max, Chapter
Ew.
3. The mole and the mafia and something or other.
Okay, see,
Jimmy
what
Two
I'm doing
Two.
right now is pulling up the
It's a
walkthrough in
sad
case
day
you
when
need it.
hardworking rogues have to make their living as a freestanding form of enclosure.
I think that's Spence.
It's so secretive. We've never done it before.
You keep talking over the jokes.
What customers?
And let's see.
We are the jokes.
Your mom's the jokes. Let's see what's on. Let's see what's on TV.
Okay.
Look, Max, Midtown Cowboys reruns.
Better get the serious toothpaste. Turn it off. I hate the sound of my voice on tape. It doesn't sound like me.
Or his voice from episode 1 doesn't sound like him.
Oh, different voice actor?
Yup. Oh, I forgot. I forgot about this.
Remember our
That's a nice little
Max?
joke.
Like cottage cheese through a stranger pan.
What the
To
hell?
baffle me, little pal.
That's their trip to the moon.
You continue to baffle me, little pal.
Hi, Sam. This is yourself. Don't forget to listen to the answering machine messages and get Max a smack from me.
Hi, Sam. This is yourself again. Don't forget to erase the answering machine messages before you listen to them. And give Max his own battle tank from me.
Hi, Sam. This is yourself. Don't forget to listen to the answering machine messages.
Okay,
and
it's
get Max a
looping.
smack from me.
Well, you've exhausted the dialogue tree for a message machine.
Holy mace-wielding Minotaur kings!
Who are you talking to?
Nobody. Just practicing for next time. Good old Mr. Spatula.
I should practice on the phone more and just speak nonsense while walking down the street.
Certainly not just some other fish we've been calling Mr. Spatula ever since we found the original floating belly up in this very water cooler just last week.
Careful, Sam. Keep it up and he might realize he's just a replacement fish.
All right. I think before we get to the casino, maybe we'll go visit Bosco.
Bosco.
Because if you remember last time, he was in
He gave you some nifty devices.
he was in a wacky disguise.
The
A
alien
disguise.
I had no idea there was such fierce competition among alien love polygon tabloids.
Polygon tablets.
Are those? Yep, they've resorted to filling the candy machine with antidepressants.
Antidepressants. Oh,
That's
demented.
Daddy's candy.
Hey, Bosco.
Nice flapjack.
Son of Cordon Bleu. Who is this, Bosco? Hey guys, it's me, Bosco.
No.
But you may call me
Whoops. Now what?
So, Bosco.
Indeed, why the
what
French
did you think
disguise?
They saw right through my British disguise. I don't know how they did it, but they found me.
Who?
The Mafia, the toy Mafia. They've got it in for me.
Take a number, guys.
Let's see.
What manner of nightmarish atrocities has the toy mafia committed against you?
Nothing yet. But I know what they are planning, and it is terrible.
Are they planning to tie you down, tape your eyelids open, and turn on the 24-hour Midtown Cowboys channel?
Oh my god.
Well, not that bad. I have reason to believe they are planning to deliver something to my store.
An unexpected delivery.
Not again.
Another delivery conspiracy? What could a band of ruthless toymongers possibly want to put in here?
I don't know. But it is no matter. They will never be able to deliver anything to my store. Or my name is not Jean-Francois.
His voice
Sissy
reminds me
Pants.
of something out of
But
Psychonauts
your
right
name's
now.
not Jean-Francois Sissy Pants.
They don't know that.
Oh, his voice reminds me of the dude who was Napoleon in Psychonauts. That's what it was.
Gee, I wonder why that could be.
This is the same actor?
Not even close. The
Okay.
Psychonauts was much more raspy and not an African American.
Well, I meant like the voice. But yeah,
Eh.
this is just goofy.
What's keeping the toy mafia from making a delivery?
Well, for one, I am watching always. They will never sneak past me.
Yeah, just like Whizzer couldn't sneak past you.
And two, even if they do get past me, I got a fail-safe. It's the greatest invention the world has seen since BTAG. I call it the Bosco Tech Anti-Delivery System.
What's the acronym for that?
Also BTAG. It is BTAG
BTAG.
Hostile.
Well, what does it do?
How does BTAD's Part 2 work?
First is the anti-delivery camera. It keeps a massive photo recognition database of every inconvenient item I stock.
How completely impractical.
If anything gets placed in the store that the anti-delivery camera does not recognize, it is put out on the street. Vive la France!
Vive la France!
Vive la France!
We want to buy something.
Oui, oui, monsieur.
Do you have any
Bosco's a
stray
fun
pups of
character.
Sasquatch hair?
Nope,
Do you have any hats in the shape of a cow udder?
nope,
Do you have any
caffeinated
rubber
sugar
chickens with a
water.
pulley in the middle?
nope.
Hey, that was a Monkey Island reference. Let's see.
Do you have any amulets of protection against greater hypnosis?
Nope,
Do you have any...
nope.
How do you know what he was gonna...
What do you got?
Ooh la la! Behind the counter, I have the
Ooh la la.
latest in Bosco Tech innovation. a device non-pareil en chocolat.
Is that good?
Oui, oui. This I call a miniature listening device. It can fit in any cravat under any chapeau.
What's it do?
It listens. You can use it to hear secret conversations, no?
No. I mean, yes.
Okay, Senor Sissy Pants. We'll take that miniature listening device.
The price is $10 million.
10 million? Wait, is that 10 million in crazy fake French dollars or 10 million in regular dollars?
Regular dollars. The market is bearish on crazy fake French dollar.
All right.
Nothing for us right now.
So we got to get $10 million somehow.
I mean, that's not really hard to do. Just buy a whole bunch of scratch-offs.
Exactly. Oh, and now we must ask Bosco.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
No! And you know why? Because the man doesn't
What?
want them to. He's threatened by their potential unification.
See you later, Bosco.
I know not this Bosco of whom you speak, but if I see him, I shall bid him au reservoir.
Ooh.
The anti-delivery camera.
See if there's anything in here I can grab yet. Nah. Boop, boop, doop, boop, doop, boop, doop, boop, 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 doop. All right, then over to Sybil's. See what she's up to now.
Yeah.
Now witnessing. Like the next step down from notarizing.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Max.
Hey, it's our favorite short attention span careerist.
This time, I've found the job for me. I've become a professional trial witness.
Professional trial witness.
Oh no.
Do tell,
Who is a
lady.
professional trial witness.
Oh, it's great. We give dramatic testimonies, sequester in ritzy hotels,
Oh.
and order room service in the name of truth and justice.
Sounds like the job for me.
Almost sounds like you're enriching yourself at the expense of this country's overcomplicated legal system.
Do you have a problem with that, Mr. Freelance Police?
Yeah, why didn't we think of it?
It's a 0! Hit the deck! Oh, that is a very loud aeroplane.
Yes, it was. Was it like right over your roof?
I think, maybe.
God, you just have to live up in the mountains where all the planes are.
I live next to the ocean.
Andy, I'm improvising.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're a
I am improvise.
crazy person.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
Interior decorating was like 8 months ago. I'm a trial witness now.
Nobody seems to get what I'm asking when I ask, does the carpet match the drapes?
Well,
We'll be back, Sybil.
Bye, boys.
I guess that's a
Eye on the
good
truth.
thing. Otherwise, you should get smacked upside the head.
Man, this fox really wants me to deal with it.
Taxidermy. The dead are truly the kitsch of the living.
And vice versa.
You're an unfathomable well of something, Max.
I like how she's still got the printing press, and she's still got the tattoo couch from before the game.
Evidently, everybody in these games is a hoarder, because Sam and Max just hoard trophies from their previous cases.
Yeah, pretty much. Wait a minute.
It's kind of nutto.
I noticed something.
What'd you notice?
You got a little webcam up on the cactus.
Hey, a web.
Yeah.
Don't be silly. I don't have a webcam.
Nice cactus.
You
Saguaro?
pretty certainly have a webcam,
Hey,
Sybil.
If you dip that in ink, you could do 30 tattoos at once.
If I could spare up
God,
30
remember when
customers at
webcams were
once,
like just
I'd
little
still be in the
domed
tattoo
objects that looked like they came out of Math Blaster?
I remember when webcams were a little sphere, and they've been a little sphere for a long time, and then they stopped being so.
Where are we going,
Yeah.
Sam?
I mean, I got like this HD Pro something or other for like Twitch streaming, but It's currently in use by somebody else right now.
All right, let's go to the casino.
Teddy Bear's
Do it.
mafia-free
Get to
playland
the
and
casino, spend all your money.
Go to casino, spend all your money, watch that
Become
money
destitute.
disappear.
Become destitute, sell your body,
Welcome
and
to
don't
Teddy
be
Bear's Hold on.
happy
Mafia
ever.
Free Playland and Casino.
The face.
My name's Lovey Bear. Boy, do we have some fun and games for you. Here, take this token amount of tokens as our way of saying welcome, and go spend a lot of money.
Holy domesticated Ursons, Max. Lovey Bear here's got the same head as that hypnotic teddy bear from Myra's talk show.
You think that little talk show bear had a litter of giant babies?
I don't know, Max. Call it canine intuition, but I think our mole discovered something about these teddy bears he shouldn't have. We've got to find him and get to the bottom of this.
You're lucky this mask doesn't have ear holes, or I might have heard that secret conversation you just had right in front of me.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Oh,
Thanks, Lovey Bear.
Enjoy, and remember, if you're not losing, we're not winning.
let's see. I want to play Whack the Rats.
Max, it's a beloved carnival game with a delightful mobster twist.
What
Just
better
the
way to
name of
relax
it.
than by offing fake rodents in the most violent way imaginable?
Note, please supply your own firearm.
We always do.
Insert token to play.
Oh, it's this kind of game.
Let's give this a shot.
I'm in pain.
These rats are gonna pop up, see? If the rat's keeping his mouth shut, you don't touch him. But if that rat's singing, you put a bullet in his head, capiche?
Jeez.
Have fun.
How can we not?
That's exactly what I thought it was gonna be. Shoot faster. Come on, Andy. Get him. Shoot the raids.
Damn.
Keep shooting like that, and you'll never make it in the mafia. Not that there's any mafia here.
You were literally one shy, dude.
That's okay. It's like Mom used to say.
A wise woman.
All right, I'm gonna get this done.
Let's play again.
You better. Expect you to have some good marksmanship. Are the yellow ones worth more than the orange ones?
No, the yellow ones are the ones you don't shoot.
Okay.
Whack the rat.
Damn it.
Insert token.
I'm gonna do this, damn it. I don't care how bad I am at video games.
You better do it. I want you to succeed. Poke the rats.
Yay.
My high school guidance counselor was right. I should have become a mafia hitman.
Look, there's the prize.
As advertised, it's an...
Hey, let's find someone with a metal plate in their skull and redecorate their forehead.
Oh, Max, you really know how to find the bright side of everything, don't you?
Yes, I do. Now let's go shoot something.
And now I got a magnet.
Oh, that's the perfect gift for the man who has nothing.
For the man who has a fridge.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna adjust the volume slightly. So we can do a little song. God damn it. There we go. Alright. Disturbing bear heads.
These are really upsetting.
That's very quiet.
Ted Bear. Oh.
One's got a wonky eye.
They remind me of the creepy possum things from Goofy movie.
Well, I mean, it's like, you know, any Chuck E. Cheese, Disneyland, Country Bear Jamboree, weird
Yeah,
heads.
shitty animatronic thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rubber ducky.
The rubber ducky ashtray.
Leave it
Those
to the
things are
toy
just
mafia
especially
to make
creepy
smoking
looking.
fun.
Eee.
This guy.
Well, what do we have here? I'd say the circus was in town. But I know for a fact they won't be here till next Friday. So you must be here to play cards.
Did you lose your job sponsoring for McDonald's?
That ain't steak charm. That ain't steak charm. Let's just say I didn't rack up 10 million tokens by getting lucky.
10 million tokens, eh?
By cheating?
Look,
Ooh.
Rabbit, Leonard Steak Charmer's no cheat.
Sounds like a magically important number.
Okay, what's the game, Steak Charmer?
Truest test of skill there is. Indian poker.
Yeah.
How exactly does one play poker of the Indian persuasion?
You know you're off to a good start when your opponent doesn't even know how to play.
You ever consider that we might be card
Not much
sharks?
of-
Or shark sharks?
He's
You know,
definitely
kind that
not.
hit people for being overconfident?
Whatever. Look, it's simple. We both get dealt a card which we put on our forehead without looking at it.
So we can see each other's card, but not our own.
Pretty sharp, McGruff.
Don't call me that.
And you make a bet if you think you got the higher card, or fold if you want out.
That's it?
Yep. And we see who's got the highest card, and then I win, like always.
Well, when you put it like that, we'd be fools not to play.
I do know that Leonard Steak Charmer here was previously seen in one of Telltale's very, very first games, Poker Night.
Oh boy. Not Poker Night at the Inventory, just Poker Night? Or?
Nope, way back before they were making license games.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a minute ago.
Well, let's see.
Leonard Steak Charmer, huh? You don't look like a Leonard Steak Charmer.
Oh, yeah? What do I look like?
You look more like Boris Crinkle.
That's what everyone says.
And the name of his character in the poker game was Boris Crinkle. And the little dialogue said that he looked more like a Leonard Steak Charmer.
Wow. Telltale dug into the bag for that one.
Yeah. Not very deep considering when this game came out.
No.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
No, it's stained with tobacco juice.
Solid, yet candid. Normally, I like that in a gambler.
But for you, we'll make an exception.
All right. Let's play this game here. Why not?
We'd like to try
Yeah,
our
let's
hand at
learn.
a hand of Indian poker.
You won't regret this, Hound. By which I mean, I won't regret this. Oh, and try any funny stuff with your partner and I'll shoot you both.
That seems fair.
So you're supposed to ultimately find like 2 more people to play with you, huh?
Not necessarily.
I got 10 million tokens says I got a better card than you. I'm betting it all.
Sweet second mortgages on a summer home. We can't match that.
Tell you what, Pooch. I'm feeling so confident. I'll give you 10 million to 1 odds.
Oh my god.
Just bet 1 token.
Oh my
and
God.
You can win the whole pot.
Those are mighty good odds.
No, they ain't, deputy dog, because I never lose. Ha ha ha. So, you in or out?
Do you think I got a higher card than a 10?
No.
Statistically, probably not.
No.
Too rich for my blood.
No, and I
Did
don't.
someone say blood? What?
I win again. That one was for you, Mama.
But you didn't win anything. You
That's enough for
doofus
now.
with a weird
Oh.
stash.
Although I could have sworn you were a dog, not a chicken.
A common mistake.
Now you'll notice Leonard got kind of a weird look on his face when he had that card on his head.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see if maybe can't figure out what's up with this
That
weird.
is one shiny nose.
Almost as shiny as yours.
Keep it up and you'll get a shiny too.
Interesting. Almost as though
Okay.
Leonard could see his reflection.
Yes, can you smudge it?
Maybe I could do. Well, it's this sort of game. So if I had, say, a high card and just sort of stuck it up there, he would think he had something different, wouldn't he? And I know where to get one because I saw it earlier.
What the hell kind of weird puzzle logic is this shit? Alright.
It's this kind of game.
It's the one where you go get the card out of the wastebasket from Sam, huh? Or from Max throwing it in there, huh?
Yep, because they were throwing around cards and stuff, and then one landed over by Jimmy Two Teeth's place.
Jimmy Two Teeth.
I'm just gonna...
Him got a big tooth.
Hey, an ace. An extra card up your sleeve and never hurts.
Except when the other guy catches you with it and decides to riddle every inch of your body with high-caliber bullets and then dump your mutilated corpse in an empty field.
Yeah, except then.
I'm glad there wasn't a puzzle to get that card.
Yeah. That'd be kind of exhausting and a little tedious at that point.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the point of these old adventure games. You need to backtrack 48 puzzles
Where are we going, Sam?
to get the key to open the thing to unlock the what's it, and yeah.
But like, why make it so tedious?
Because it's an adventure game, John. That's just how they work.
They make me cry.
You didn't grow up with this kind of stuff.
You are correct. I did not.
All right, back to the
Teddy Bear's mafia-free playland and casino.
Goody!
yippee,
Yay-hoo.
yippee scumdrops.
It is February. Do you know what that means?
It's Black History Month.
Yes. It's Black History Month, and it's also Girl Scout Cookie Month.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Oh, the
It
cookies.
is time to get fat.
Clown nose.
I'm going to get very fat.
Oh.
Wow, it sticks.
All right, Steak
For
Charmer.
a little more public humiliation?
Just a little more.
Deal.
Let's play, motherfucker. Ooh. Ooh. Mac tonight.
All 10 million. You only got to bet one.
I'm
So,
gonna say you
know.
probably have a better card than a 4.
Oh, I'm in, you mother.
We'll bet a token.
Sorry, Fido. You lose.
The dog wins.
What? You cheated me.
What are you talking about, Leonard? How did we cheat?
You,
Pay up, Steak Charmer.
Mama. Why weren't you watching?
Give me
over
the
I'm
tokens.
ruined.
Give me the
Let's
monies.
go, Max. Leonard and his dead mother need some alone time right now.
Yeah, let's go see if we can play Whack-A-Rats 10 million times in a row without passing out.
All right. I got my 10 million for Bosco, but I
Yay.
think before that I'm going to take another little look around here.
Okay.
It's a rubber ducky ashtray.
Leave it to the toy mafia to make smoking fun.
But smoking is fun.
A one-armed bandit.
I do like the idea of a toy mafia.
You see
It's
that,
somehow
Sam?
very
It's a little
incredible
play on
crash
the
test
well-known
dummies.
colloquialism for slot machine.
The fun just never stops. at
Did you
Teddy
know
Bear.
that was actually like a kids show back in the day?
I was alive during that time, so yes.
Oh my god. See, I loved the Incredible Crash Test Dummies when I was younger, but man,
Sweet mother of
It's
bleary-eyed
rough.
gambling addiction. We won.
it's like early
Yeah, we
reboot.
won, but there's no prize.
Oh.
Gotta hand it to Teddy Bear. He really puts the bandit in one-armed bandit.
Hold it. What's the password?
Oh.
You may enter.
Well, I want to go in there.
Hold it, Muggs.
Not Muggs, Max.
I don't care if it's Teddy Ruxpin. No one gets in without a password.
Oh, right. That would be what again?
Why don't you tell me?
Oh, let's see. The password is...
The password is
Excuse me.
swordfish.
Nope.
The password is Rosebud.
Nope.
The password is password.
Nope.
The code word is code word.
Bring me the head of Alfredo Garcia.
Nope.
I've come to Grandma's funeral.
Nope.
Who's on first?
Nope.
Who's your daddy?
Nope.
I am the walrus.
Nope.
You remind me of this shopkeeper I know.
Nope.
I give up. Will you let me in, please?
Nope.
Password is swordfish.
Okay.
Nope.
But do the carpet match the drapes?
Does the carpet match the drapes?
Does the
Yay.
carpet match the drapes?
I don't know. I set fire to the drapes. I love to watch things burn.
Hey, me too!
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry I asked.
He's got the clap then. Never mind. Moving on.
Only Toy Mafia allowed in. Not that there's any mafia here.
Okay, who'd like to sign up for the Toy Mafia, please?
Talk to Chuckles. He's the head of Mafia admissions.
Where's Chuckles?
Right behind
Chuckles?
this door.
This is what it would be like if Catch-22 had a meaner older brother.
Look, I don't make the rules. I just blindly
He's
enforce
blind.
them.
Aww. How
Like
very
I
law
can.
officer like.
All right. While there was inaudible whispering, I need myself a listening device.
Ooh.
And I got the 10 million bucks to do it. Maybe next week we'll do the Steam version. It's a little more stable than GOG.
Yeah, that might be a better idea, my dude. This is kind of rough, but at least it's going.
Boop, 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 boop.
We want to buy something.
Oui, oui, monsieur.
Okay, Stinky Pants. Here's your 10 million.
By the sacred stench of St. Gainsbourg, these are not American dollars.
No, but there are 10 million of them.
Well, the prize is a teddy bear's
Shibbity-bee-boo-doo.
I accept. And in return, I give you the miniature listening device.
This is a bug.
Precisely.
Does this thing really work? Does this thing really work?
That answer your question? Now listen up, maggots. I am a bug. Drop me in enemy territory, and I will give you all the information you need. You just
I'm
make
sorry,
sure
this
to
is
pick me
this
up
whole
with you,
concept
and
is
I will repeat
ridiculous.
every word. Every word.
We'll be putting you in some situations that could be a mite precarious. Think you can handle it?
I was a non
We
boy.
need a bug
You don't wanna know
literally
what I've been
getting an
through.
insect
Smart
that speaks.
Ladybugs. And that's not all. I seen them kill larvae. Larvae! So yeah, I think I can handle it. Now I need some shut-eye before the mission. Put me in your pocket. In your pocket! Move, maggot!
Sir, yes, sir.
I love adventure game logic.
You know what? I'm down to clown with this. This will be interesting.
Organic listening device.
Organically. I just read that too.
Nah.
I don't spy on Bosco. We've got an understanding. You understand that?
Sir, yes, sir.
All right. Burp. Boop, boop, boop.
I feel like Max doesn't have any secrets, so putting a bug on him wouldn't reveal anything because he'd just say it anyway aloud.
Max is pure id.
Yeah.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're going to this
Teddy
place.
Bear's mafia-free playland and casino.
Goody!
And back once again.
Welcome to Teddy Bear's Mafia.
Yeah,
You know what?
this guy. Oh, meatball sandwich display.
Teddy Bear's original meatball sandwich.
Looks tasty.
Give me the
original
sandwich.
Teddy Bear made this original meatball sandwich with his own two paws in 1957. The microorganisms that give Teddy's modern meatballs
So could you not
a
pick
distinctive
up that
taste
playing card
descended
until
from
you
the home
encountered
of
this
sandwich.
situation, or would you have been able to pick it up back at the beginning?
I forgot about it.
Okay, I just wondered. There are some games that like legitimately don't allow you to do things until you know you need to do them, and I hate that.
Yeah. Well, all right, let's do this. And now we make the password happen.
Still no prize.
We're wasting our money, Sam.
Hold it. What's the password?
Whisper, whisper.
You may enter.
I wish one of the passwords I could say was whispering something inaudible.
Yeah, that'd be great.
No, audible phase closed.
Did you get it all?
Yeah, I got it. Now listen up. Here's what they said.
Hold it. What's the password?
That's gotta be, what, 100 times I've come through that door today, and you still don't recognize me?
It's the Bearheads, boss. They all look alike.
Leave the gun, take the cannoli.
You may enter.
Now get me in that pocket. Move!
Sir, yes, sir.
Wouldn't mind a cannoli right now.
Give me the password.
Leave the gun, take the cannolis.
You may enter.
Hooray!
This is it? Where's the food? Surely there's a buffet back here.
Hey, look. That must be Teddy Bear.
Where do you wise guys think you're going?
Who, us? We were just browsing.
We frown on that around here. I'm Chuckles, the casino pit boss. I've had my eye on you.
How long have you been watching us?
Long enough.
Do I look any taller than I did 10 minutes ago?
Your win at poker was, shall we say, creative.
Why, whatever are you insinuating?
That was nice work. You also somehow got the password to let you into this room. Very clever. I'm impressed. The Toy Mafia can use guys who are long on brains and short on scruples. You interested?
That's me in a nutshell.
I can't think of anything I'd rather do. At least not for the next 5 minutes.
I've always wanted to be a thug. Officially, I mean.
The fact that you've already got your own animal costume shows great initiative. But before we can accept you into the family, there are 2 jobs I need you to do for us.
Chuckle. Bad news. The original meatball sandwich has been stolen.
There are 3 jobs I need you to do for us.
What kind of jobs?
Oh, the usual. I want you to lean on somebody, I want you to whack somebody, and I want you to recover a small item that belongs to us.
Who do you want us to lean on?
A local shopkeeper who's been refusing to stock our products. Take these special
Oh,
teddy bears
great.
and make sure he displays them on the sale table in the front of his store.
No problem.
The store is called Bosco's
Had to slip some water.
No problem.
Who am I gonna whack? Those boys were whacking off in my trailer.
Who do you want us to whack?
We're having trouble with a witness who
I ain't the
refuses
one
to see
been
things our
whacking.
way. I want you to silence a certain Sybil Pandemic.
Silence as in gag her?
Gag her with a pistol.
You want us to kill Sybil?
Make it messy, as a message to other potential witnesses. We have her under surveillance, so we'll be watching.
Okay. Alright, now, I already know what I need to get, but...
What is it that you want us to recover? It's that rotting old sandwich, right?
The original meatball sandwich has great sentimental value to our organization. I want you to track it down before the disrespectful slime bag who stole it manages to fence it to some
It's
other
like the
lowlife.
Mona Lisa.
Sounds detective-y.
Deal with the thief as you see fit. We'd like to preserve plausible deniability on this one.
Alright.
I think we've got it.
Do these 3 things, Sam and Max, and you shall be as we are.
Verbally overwrought?
Members of the Toy Mafia.
Oh, right.
Yes. Do 3 things before you can solve the last puzzle of the game.
We'll be back.
Yeah, of course.
A word of advice, because I like you two. When you walk away from the Toy Mafia, watch your back.
Like, literally walk away, or...
Looks like you can monitor the whole casino floor from there.
And a few other places.
You know, they say like
besides.
the whole casino, but the
Or you can
casino
watch
only
Mary
looks
Tyler
like it has
Moore.
one room and like
Told you
5
about
games in it.
that.
I can see the poker table.
Yep.
I can see the one-armed bandit.
Yep.
Is that Sybil's office?
Yep.
Uh-oh. Sybil's office.
No.
Where do you think you're going?
Whoop.
Back there?
No one may approach Don Teddy Bear except for other members of the Toy Mafia.
Alright. Well, let's go do the stuff.
No, you were practicing your shooting skills on the shoot the rats thing. Just shoot them real quick.
Oh no,
We'll be fine.
whack the rats.
Yeah.
N-O-M-A-F-I-A, oh baby, welcome, welcome, something else. You and me and Teddy Bear. No mafia here, we're mafia free. I own the soundtrack to this, by the way.
Of course you do.
Hello there.
Does Disco Elysium have its soundtrack out?
Yes.
It does?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Get it.
Da, 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 da.
Woo! Alright, so we gotta sneak in the toy, but if the camera catches us, well, let's just try it anyway, just to see what happens.
Give me a help.
Yeah, right here on the sale table.
Halt! Are you trying to deliver something? I am watching you.
You have Disco Elysium on Steam, don't you?
Hey,
I do.
You got it on GOG. Damn it.
Let's see.
Look outside. It's the Toy Mafia.
What? Where? You are right. It is a toy mafioso pretending to read the newspaper. He will not sneak past me. Oh no!
What?
The price of paranoia is eternal vigilance.
What if his toy mafia disguise is just a disguise? I gotta see what he's reading.
Oh, not the bear magnet, the toy. Alright, let's see.
If he's pretending to read local news, he's CIA. If he's pretending to read international, he's CIA.
Quick, Sam, while he's distracted.
Right, I'll just drink Calico's ghost.
Front row.
I'll get it.
Thanks, little buddy.
Comics. He may be Illuminati.
When Bosco gets distracted, he really gets distracted.
Alright, so
Yes.
if you recall, this here camera.
I recall everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
This here camera is keeping me from delivering the toy, so it's covered up.
I'd rather keep it to myself.
No. There we go.
If he's pretending to do the word jumble, he's with the Knights of Malta.
Special delivery.
Yoink.
Yoink.
Yeah, eat pavement, camera.
The society pages must be skull and bones.
Alright. Bagoom.
He's pretending to read the gardening section, so it's true. He is Toy Mafia.
Good
I hope we
lord.
don't lose
Choke.
Bosco's friendship over this.
Me neither. He's my second favorite delusional paranoid.
Aww.
Oh no! Oh no! He's coming in! We're done for, y'all!
Yeah.
Hmm?
I surrender!
Thumbs up.
I surrender! Ah! I told you this would happen! I told you he would deliver, and he delivered!
I can't believe that guy.
Don't worry, Bosco. We'll help you purge this place of mafia contraband just as soon as we solve this case we're so incredibly busy with.
Oh yeah, you're real busy. You done nothing but loiter around my store all day.
What can we say? We love to loiter. So now we get to be toy mobsters, right?
Not yet. Our journey to the dark side has just begun.
We still gotta do 2 more things so these games work.
Hey, wait a second.
Yeah.
Why didn't B-Tag
Dude, I
try to
think that my
deliver-
favorite experience with, like, somebody presenting the 3 tests was in the Mortal Kombat Annihilation movie. Where one character just offhandedly to Liu Kang goes, 3 tests. You gotta do these things before you can unleash the beast within. And I was like, oh my fucking god. I was like 11 years old watching this, and I already knew this is garbage.
Yeah. Halt!
You must answer me these questions 3.
No.
And the other side, you see.
Well, I'm supposed to whack Sybil. Well, it's been fun knowing you, but
I don't think I can bring myself to actually shoot her.
what about the coffee cup?
The Kafka cup?
Is that it? Did he get her? I don't see any blood. Nope. I guess he must have missed.
What if I yoink the coffee cup? So you can talk to Sybil and she'll be all like, "Oh, this witness job is kind of rough. I'm all nervous. I'm drinking coffee constantly."
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
I love how she does not at all get a new sign. She just adds another block onto the sign and raises it up.
Yep. So what I'm gonna do to make it look good is I'm gonna fill up this coffee cup with the chup.
Ketchup.
Once again, salmon Mexican. Ketchup is the answer.
With extra foam?
You crack me
Ugh,
up,
ketchup macchiato.
Who's joking?
We got that pumping ketchup animation. We're gonna use it again.
Darn right.
We only got so many
don't waste assets.
We only got so many animation assets. We gotta make puzzles for them.
This game is like the developers are like the Alton Brown of game dev. They always use an animation asset for multiple things.
Yep. All right. Here's your delicious coffee.
Just throw it at her.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached.
That's never stopped me.
All right. Now let us shoot the coffee cup full of ketchup. Oh no.
Excellent. Nice and messy. That should send a clear message to any other potential rats.
I'm reminded of yesterday's dinner on all points.
Yeah, the toy mafia's for
Hey,
real.
What happened to the picture?
With all due respect, Don, who cares? Now that she's whacked, we don't need to keep watching her, do we?
How convenient.
Give me a pretzel, Chuckles. These things always make me peckish.
You're a real sociopath, Don Bear. I mean that as a compliment, naturally.
Naturally.
Hey, Sam, webcam tastes like chicken.
Good idea, Chum. Now those toy mafia goons won't see Sybil wake up, which could be important to our continued good health.
And we've learned that webcams go great with ketchup.
Another fun fact to add to the crime-fighting arsenal.
All right. Oh, and she's back up.
Hey, Sam, are we mafiosi yet?
No, there's still the matter of the original meatball sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
And there's the matter of it being break time.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So we'll be back in a couple minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do this. Oh my god. Well, I'm back. I don't know about you guys, but here I am.
I'm back.
There's Max. He's over there. He's making armpit fart noises. Anyway, they mentioned earlier that whoever stole the meatball sandwich was probably gonna try and go to a fence. Who do we know who's a fence but Jimmy Two Teeth?
That's right.
That's right, kids.
It's Jimmy Two Teeth.
Show me the money.
Toughest crook this side of the Milwaukee.
Show me the money.
You show me the sandwich, I'll show you the money.
I will, I tell you. Just show me the money. You two?
Hi, jerkbag.
Trying to vent something hot, Leonard?
Like a meatball sandwich, Leonard?
A meatball sandwich you stole, Leonard?
You two stay back, or I swear by my mother's bedspread I'll shoot you both.
All right.
Just relax, Leonard.
All right.
Can I get you a refreshing beverage? Maybe a pillow?
Move and you're a dead duck.
Sam, has that flaccid old gambit ever worked?
All those years of stewardess school don't disappear overnight, Max.
Do Sam and Max ever cuss?
I love Leonard's gun.
He's fixing to pop a cap.
He's gonna pop a cap, all right. Maybe 20 or 30.
Excuse me.
This is
are
so
you by
dumb, and
any
I love
chance
it.
Holding us at gunpoint with a harmless cap gun?
Once a cheat, always a cheat, eh, Leonard?
What? No.
Sick him, little buddy.
I thought you'd never sick.
Oh. Ow. Mama.
Okay, Leonard, are you gonna tell us where the sandwich is? Or are we gonna have to get rough,
Say rough. Say rough.
I'll never talk. There ain't nothing you can do to break me. Nothing.
Does your mother know what you've become?
Don't you talk about my mama. My mama's a saint.
Is she the saint of sterno-heated fried food? Because if so, she may have another follower.
Hold on, Max. I think we've just found our captive's weak spot.
Which? His uninspired diction or his laughably bad grammar?
Neither. I say we hit this cheatin' slime receptacle where it hurts the most. Right in the mother.
You mean...
Ruh-roh.
That's right, Max. It's time to pull out the Yo Mama jokes.
Yay!
No, not that. Anything but that.
Leonard, Yo Mama's so fat. She's so fat. Oh, curdled goat's milk on a warm summer day. I can never remember the punchlines.
That's funny. I remember all the punchlines, but I can never remember the setups.
Well then, Max, I think we'll have to break this two-bit varmint as a team. Follow my lead.
So let's see. We've got ourselves a Monkey Island sword fighting situation here. Let's see.
Yo
Boy,
Mama's
do
so
we.
fat.
Let's see. Yo Mama's so fat. She has more folds than an origami. Oh my god.
She has more
Your
folds
mama's
than an
glasses are
origami
so thick,
accordion.
when she looks at the sun, her eyebrows catch on fire.
It's working. Let's keep it up, little buddy.
Okay, making grown men weep. A fun pastime for the whole family.
Alright, let's see. Vulgar.
Yo Mama's so vulgar.
Your mama's so fat that when she walks, her thighs have to talk to each other. You go by, and then I'll go by.
Let's see.
Her mouth would make a longshoreman blush.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
Yes, we're definitely making a dent now. Let's keep it up, little buddy.
Okay.
Let's see. Punctual.
Yo Mama's so punctual.
She showed up for her own funeral.
She showed up early for her own funeral.
Oh, Mama, make it stop.
He's getting closer to breaking. Let's keep it up, little buddy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Radiant?
Yo Mama's so radiant.
Brings coupons to a penny arcade. Let's see.
If she fell in nuclear waste, no one would notice.
Stop! Please stop!
This can all be over if you'll just tell us where the sandwich is.
No.
Let's hit him one more time, Sam.
Kick him in the nuts.
Your mom
That
is
would be so mean.
She knitted a sweater with all her own materials? Oh, coupons to a penny arcade. And then those pennies were on the eyes of a dead mime.
She brings coupons to the Penny Arcade.
Okay. I'll tell you where the sandwich is. Just leave my mama alone.
That poor guy, he's
Of course,
turning red
Leonard,
like
we
a
would never
tomato.
do anything to dishonor your dead mother.
I never even took the sandwich out of the casino. Hid it in the prize slot of the one-armed bandit, and then took the one arm so no one could win it.
Which brings us to the next question. Where's the arm?
I got it right here.
Do you?
Thanks, jerkbag.
How did we not notice that before?
I was too busy taking his cap gun to notice that extra arm.
We'd best get back to the casino and win back that sandwich.
See you around, sucker.
Wait, aren't you gonna untie me? Hello? Guys? Jimmy? Anybody?
Perdone, I'm trying something new. I'm actually reclining on my couch while we do this time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll keep you awake.
It's giving my back a rest.
Where are we going, Sam?
That's for sure.
All right, back to the casino.
Bears, Mafia Free,
Yeah,
Playland,
gotta
and
see what
casino.
Teddy Bears has
Goody.
going on. 'cause he's a weirdo.
Teddy Bear.
Dude, this mafia is way screwy.
Welcome to Teddy Bear's Mafia
every
Free
friggin' time
Playland
with
and
this guy.
Casino. Ask about our frequent bankruptcy program.
All right. Over here. Ba-da-bam.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-boo.
Presto, an unarmed bandit no longer.
Ba-da-ba-da-boo. Gadoink.
Get triple bagged.
You're on fire.
Success. Here's the meatball
Sandwich.
sandwich.
Yay.
Should we taste it to make sure?
Sweet ptomaine, no.
Did that thing just give you a prize? Must be out of adjustment. I'll have it served.
What did they have?
On the plus side, we've recovered the
Yeah.
original meatball sandwich.
And what a pungent piece of sculpture it is. I'm surprised we couldn't smell it from downtown.
Let me see that. Yes, that's definitely the sandwich.
God, I could use a
Teddy Bear
meatball
would be
sandwich
very
right now.
pleased.
Is he hungry?
Generally, yes.
I wonder how late Subway's open.
You've done well, boys.
Oh, that's a good question.
Follow me to the back room.
Do you want to take like a
Initiation
midstream break and go get food?
No.
We're getting our pristine
All right.
navels groped by pristine naval officers again?
Shut your ultra-wide trap and follow me. Sam, Max, you have done what we have asked of you. Acts of intelligence, malevolence, and subservience. And we welcome you into the ranks of the Orso Nostra.
Neat.
My stuff runneth over.
There's a small ritual with the ceremonial picnic baskets, and then a few other technicalities, and then Joey will show up with some cold cuts. But first, as a sign
Picnic
of
baskets.
respect, I will remove my mask, which is good, because I can barely talk through this stupid thing.
That's better. Man alive, do I schwitz in that getup.
Holy fat-free carp on a skewer. You're a mole. In fact, you must be the one does the carpet match the drapes?
The code phrase, idiot. These guys are freelance police. Apparently, they still haven't figured out that I've switched sides.
Dun dun
He's right,
dun.
Max. We still haven't
Oh
realized
boy.
We still
So I
haven't
get the
realized
mole
that.
turned traitor, presumably for the wealth and power that the toy mafia could offer. But what happened to the previous teddy bear?
that. Or Ted E. Bears. For all we know, the original Teddy Bear choked on his own meatball sandwich back in '65.
Should we run now?
Perhaps so.
Get them!
Next time we're playing Left 4 Dead, we'll be like, should we run now? And you're gonna say, perhaps so.
Sam, I couldn't help but notice that a number of bloodthirsty gangsters are right on our tail.
Eat lead, coppers.
Yes, I saw that.
He says it with
They've got
such
those
like
new bulletproof tires
calm.
from Primark.
Only
So
done this
Such
100 times
passion.
before.
Alright, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do.
No darts.
Nope. Alright.
I'm confused.
I think I gotta get him to do that. Oh, they're like going on the extreme opposite end of the road as me, so no. I hate these sort of puzzles.
As long as you can't, like, eventually lose, you just gotta figure out what to do.
Yeah, that's what I don't like. Oh, I know what I can do here.
You can shoot the guy.
Gablamst.
Is that all of them?
All but one. Teddy Bear himself.
Yay.
Let's go take down that fat little fraud once and for all.
Good idea. Hold on, little buddy.
Good idea. We should actually do something legal.
Let's actually murder this guy.
Hey, the dawn is
Wow,
gone.
that's
Well, now's our
pretty
chance to
heinous
find
right
out
there.
just what that traitorous mole bear is planning.
You know, without that menacing mumble, he doesn't seem capable of planning brunch, much less a dastardly master plan.
Agreed. But in my experience, there's always something interesting behind any door that says, "Do not enter under pain of death."
Well. Oh.
This gobbledygook's best left to the freelance accountants.
Racketeering is extortion. Jeez.
A gangster needs a little privacy when he changes bear heads.
A mirror.
Note, objects in mirror may not be a reflection of any person, living or dead. What's a dangerous crime outfit without readily available liquor?
Alright.
Do not enter under pain of death.
Any leads yet? Because I'm trying to figure out what the heck you're supposed to do,
Not
but
much
I don't
keeping
know.
us from going back there now, is there?
Nope.
I'm just trying to get in the door. There we go. I'm in the door.
Okay, figured it out. Didn't need a walkthrough for that.
Nope.
Hey, there's a whole bear-making factory back here.
You mean the respectable propriety of a gambling casino is just a front for the shadowy underworld of labor and industry?
You two? You're back? Inconceivable. Come no closer. I know how to use both of these.
I'll be honest, we're probably more worried about the gun.
Indeed. More fool you then. This Hypno Bear will make you my willing slave. You can do the factory work now that you've rid me of my inept underlings. Look at the Hypno Bear.
Do whatever Teddy Bear said.
Don't you feel sleepy?
Sure.
We don't. Hypnosis won't work on either of us. But play along until we get that gun from it.
I asked you a question, slaves.
Yes, master. So sleepy.
What he said.
Really? Seems a little off somehow. Maybe it's just me. Oh, I know. Here's a test. Tall one, you shoot the short one.
Excuse me, master?
Shoot your friend. I command it.
This blows.
Welp.
Do it.
I obey.
Mother of mercy! Is this the end of little Maxie? Oh, death! Where is that guy's sting? Oh, the pain! The pain! And only 2 days to retirement! We gotta promise! TiVo the Dukes of Hazzard for me! Promise me!
Okay, so...
Or cowards die 1,000 deaths. Well, heroes die but once. Unless they're playing video games, in which case heroes die a lot too. So good night, Fresh Prince. And may Charlie's angels sing thee to thy rest.
Right, well...
So cold. Why am I so cold?
Still going with the soliloquy.
Foreshadowing.
Break it, Max.
Okay, good job, Slave. Just about ready to have you shoot him again.
Yes, Master.
Now, Slave, you run the factory while I read the paper. Just get the Hypnobears sorted for delivery. You can take them around later. Good, good.
Yes, Master.
Now I'm off to see what wry observation Fred Massett has for us today.
Max, you keep playing dead. I'll figure out some way to bring Teddy Bear and his factory to their respective knees.
I can't hear you. I'm dead.
Anybody got a screw loose?
Yoink.
Gotta use that the next time somebody tries to wake me up. I can't hear you. I'm dead.
Oops.
You're on fire.
Hmm.
You're on fire.
This could come in handy. Yoink.
You will give all your money to Teddy Bear.
Aw, isn't that cute?
Lever.
Well, that didn't do much.
And let's see if I can do the voice box on the... Or not. Oh, on the hopper. There we go.
Okay, so if I put this Framel Nutsit in this Flingle corner...
That's so disturbing.
Convenient.
Yes.
You're on fire.
Aw, isn't that cute?
And now we hypnotize the guys.
I know she's married now,
Hypnotize.
but that Kathy is still smoking hot.
Oh, Master.
What is it now, Slave?
You're on fire.
I'm on fire! Help! Help! I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
Nope. Only one thing left to do now.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Pull the switch.
I'm on fire!
Stunk.
Easy
Scrape.
McSqueezy.
Scrape. Thunk. Zoop.
Cloink.
And
Grep.
it's gonna build.
Oh man, he's gonna have an ass full of teddy bears.
I don't think
Oh,
that
no.
is spelled as yours truly, though. In fact, look.
Max is having trouble getting up.
Little help?
I can't tell if it's comical or life-threatening.
Who says they have to be mutually exclusive?
Max, get up.
I forget.
Run!
I can't take my
Fly,
dad's
you
body
fools.
scrub with.
Max, no.
The animation won't play properly.
That's what I call breaking the bank.
And the sidewalk, and the water main, and the buffet table.
You're really broken up about that buffet table, aren't you, Max?
It was the only innocent in this whole affair, Sam. I mean, apart from the bystanders and their pets.
Buck up, little pal. Maybe the commissioner will take us out for a pungent meal at Squirrel Garden when we tell him how we cracked the case.
He better. For all the hard work I did, I want 3 jellied lemurs with extra salt.
The one-liners in this are so, like... It's just ridiculous.
Bill
This is
Clinton.
Secret Agent Chuckles. The factory's been destroyed. Repeat, the factory has been destroyed. Commence.
Close up on the
Plan B.
lip syncing. We spent a lot of work on that.
Yeah, we actually animated these lips.
Yeah. All right.
Yay.
That's episode 3 in the bag.
Hold on.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Are you down for chapter 4? Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes, because you freaking were, like, teasing that shit. earlier, and I'm like, I want to know what this is.
No mafia here. Oh gosh. All right, so we're gonna have to do the business.
Do it.
Oh. I can't skip the credits. I'm afraid if I hit the X button, something bad will happen here. Just skip the shit. Oh, F it. Alright. So let's boot up part 4. And then stream it. Oh, you're watching the screen. So don't gotta worry about that.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Hit. There. Yay. Alright. Now for parts the next. And I'm gonna have more volume. Because that whole thing was very quiet.
Thanks.
Yay. Maybe too loud, but F it. Alright, time for... Alright, let's get started in with the jokey jokes.
Alright, I'm gonna be quiet.
Reborn. I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
You know, Max, sneaking the bug into that exorcism was an uncharacteristic stroke of genius.
Demonic possession is the gift that keeps on giving.
What? Oh, Commissioner. No, that was Max's aunt. Yes, 14 packs a day. What's that? Yes. Yes? No. Yes? Sweet Suffering Saint Sebastian on the sousaphone in a short story by Susan Sontag. We're on our way.
Let me guess. Our friendly neighborhood demon just burnt down another monastery.
No, Max, we have a far more bloodthirsty adversary this time. The President of the United States of America.
Who?
The man's gone nuts. He's enacting all kinds of crazy new laws.
What else is new?
Federally mandated group hugs before, during, and after all major sporting events.
So?
He's curtailing civil liberties, threatening the environment.
Hey, that makes 3 of us.
And he's about to introduce mandatory gun registration.
Like that'll ever happen.
Get the keys. Mandatory gun registration?
Like I said, like that'll ever happen.
Literally the only guns that aren't registered are black market guns.
In America?
Still generally gotta be a bill of sale of some
John.
Yes.
Let's not go down this road. Whee!
Look, man, I got to shoot guns for the
Abe
first
Lincoln
time.
must die!
Hey. I bet I know how they handle it, what with the
I have to point out,
guns.
Sam, that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you just let me drive.
And I have to point out that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you hadn't jumped on my head shouting Jersey Devil, and firing your gun out the window.
I swear that woman was a dead ringer for him.
Well, here we are, standing in an open field west of the White House.
Let's go bring the hammer down on that so-called commander-in-chief. Hey, my missing boxing glove!
It's always in the last place you look.
Convenient.
Oh god, seeing the White House like that is
The
weird.
White House pool. Most secure wading pool on Earth.
In Day of the Tentacle proportions.
Yeah. Where it's like bulging outward. And I can only imagine that's because of the shitstorm that's contained within.
Well, this did come out in 2006.
I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration. Post no bill.
Let's see.
Suspect yourself.
That's so Madonna.
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B.
Yes, it
Anthony
is,
dollars.
Max.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Hey, Sam, did I ever mention how I've memorized pi to 1,000 decimal places? It's 3.14159265358979.
Do you have a piece of paper handy?
You want to write down the phone number?
I remember the number. I want to write myself a reminder to smother you with a pillow in your sleep.
Jesus.
Ha! Rude.
This
but I like
guy.
it.
Step aside, buddy. Freelance police.
Just a moment, sir. Papa Bear, this is Super Ball. Possible situation at the front door. Talking dog and rabbit trying to gain access to the OO. Please advise, over.
Super Bowl?
Yeah, that's a negative on the access permission, sir. I'll have to ask you and your little friend to step away from the White House.
Doggy Daddy, this is Loose Cannon. Request permission to pants this goon. Over.
Before we try physical violence, Max, let's try dazzling the man with our razor-sharp wit and labyrinthine logical conundrums.
Ah, emotional violence. Good plan.
Let us in, pal. We're freelance police, here to save the president.
I thought we were here to stop the president by any means necessary.
I was going to wait to mention that part, Max.
Either way, sir, you can't get inside. Orders.
Let's see.
Don't you get bored guarding this door?
It's a rewarding job, sir. Doing my part. Keeping the president safe.
Hey, Super Bowl, I'd like you to smell these two handkerchiefs and tell me which one smells more like chloroform.
Not now, Max.
God, his tongue just like flaps around inside his head. It looks so weird.
Oh, Super Bowl?
Did you call yourself Super Ball?
Codename, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
And who's Papa Bear?
Section chief. Runs the operation. Protects the president.
Oh, Super Bowl. I get it.
Is that all you do? Guard this door?
That's my primary assignment, sir.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Try to guess it while I drop increasingly heavy weights near your head.
What's your secondary assignment?
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light grounds work, public relations.
Public relations?
I'm a people person, sir.
I want to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
No can do, Karen.
I've had enough of this.
Papa Bear, this is Super Ball. Perps exiting Zone 4 now. Seem disgruntled. Stay on the lookout. Over.
Now can we push him down and beat him with sewage-filled garbage bags until he runs crying into the reflecting pool?
Tempting, Max, but these Secret Service guys hold a grudge.
Alright, well, I know the phone number. And he does secretary service, so, let's drive back to New York.
Where are we going, Sam?
And be secretaries, I guess.
I'll drive.
Not while I'm alive.
Exactly.
Did you say not while I'm around?
Not while I'm alive.
That's even better.
Alright, let's go call the White House. Yeah. Oh hey, they had the opening cutscene to show people that we have a phone in here. How convenient. What's on TV? No.
My fellow Americans, we must remember to live life to the fullest and keep joy in our hearts. To that end, I have introduced mandatory psychological examinations to guarantee that all citizens meet the minimum required level of joy and goodwill.
He's like a kinder, gentler Mussolini. Who are you calling, Sam?
Is it White House?
The White House.
White House, Agent Super Bowl speaking.
Ah, here we go.
Hello, please hold.
Roger that.
Our phone bill is sure going to be expensive this month.
It's okay, Max. I've been paying them out of your retirement fund.
Hello. Is anyone there?
Alright. Distracted the guard. Time to get in the White House. It's just that easy.
Biggest chance.
Ooh.
Where are we going, Sam?
Sipping the coke.
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy.
We're gonna run over the mailbox again and again.
Yeah. Fuck the mailbox.
Alright. Let's go meet the president.
It looks like a
while
country
these same
club,
folks
literally.
will say that we're wrong for introducing this
All
federal
right,
pudding
all right,
embargo.
I'm ready for this.
They envy our freedom. I ask you, what have they got to hide? Unless they're secretly sitting on stockpiles
Oh
of
my
pudding. Yes, we will find them.
God! What is that
Nothing to be
face?
afraid of. So, in conclusion, America,
What is that
get your backs
face?
up off the wall. Dance, come on, marzipan, and good night.
It's worse than we thought, Max. He's crazier than a caffeine-addled dingo in an Adelaide maternity ward.
I think he makes a lot of good points. Those puddings are trying to steal our jobs. And I especially like how he does that spinny thing with his eyes.
By the whiskey-soaked beard of Ulysses S. Grant. That's it. The president's not crazy.
Whiskey-soaked.
He's been hypnotized. We've got to snap him out of it, Max, and pronto.
How do we do that again?
We hit him over the head, like we do with all hypnotized people.
Oh, yeah! Oh, no.
You may notice that the president looks a little bit like Howdy Doody.
Yep. Just
House
a
of
tad.
Representatives and Gardens. Take a look at that.
Cash
I
and
love
a
this
gun.
country.
It's a bunch of
A suitcase full of pistols and money.
Once, but they took it away when they found out what I used for bait.
All right. Let's see what we can do to get rid of this guy here.
The Secret Serviceman.
Cigarettes and gas.
Boy, they were not pulling
I'm George
punches, were
Washington.
they?
Anyone need their nuts cracked?
Please don't make fun of George Washington.
Rat hole.
Looks like there are rats in the Oval Office.
Sam, you've finally done it. A straight line so easy, even I won't touch it.
That one had a little second bite to it.
This is either an early draft of the Declaration of Independence or a crude map of Lithuania. I'm not sure who this is, but he must be important.
I'm guessing one of the devs.
Apparently, even U.S.
Yep.
presidents have mothers.
Hands off, boy! That's my presidential calendar.
Hey, man,
His
you
jaw
work
even
here?
moves like
What
he's a
tipped you
puppet.
off?
He has
We're
to
freelance
be.
police, buddy. This is a national emergency.
And we don't appreciate your sassy mouth.
Auditions for new White House pet are down the...
This can only end in violence.
This guy's voice sounds familiar. Do you recognize him, Max?
Half the time, I don't even recognize you, Sam.
I'm over here, little buddy.
Who said that?
Do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, I'm that voice in the back of your head that tells you to mind your own business.
The veiled threats, the surly tone. I've got it. You're that pit boss from the Toy Mafia.
Dun dun
I
dun.
smell a conspiracy.
Oh,
You smell a
snap.
nosy dog who's going to get smacked if he don't stop asking questions.
No shit.
What do you do around here?
I give out free t-shirts to the visitor who asks the dumbest question of the day. Please accept my apologies, but we're all out of Husky Boys sizes.
Rude.
Burn.
I thought you were on my side, Max.
I just call him like I see him, Sam.
What's behind that door?
It's a private club for people who aren't annoying me. You two
Sorry,
ain't
I'm
invited.
dying currently.
Should we pummel him together,
It's
Sam,
okay.
or would you rather take turns?
We're all
We
dying.
can create a national security incident after we've saved the president, Max.
Speaking of dying, I am dying for like a
We'll
real
be
quick
back.
bathroom break
I
if you can
cannot
spare the time.
Yeah. Go for it. I'm,
Alright, I'll
I'm,
be right back.
I'm just gonna talk to the president over here.
Good day, Mr.
Okay.
President.
We come in peace, as far as you know.
Ooh, finally! The interpreters. Where have you been?
Who?
Interpreters.
Yeah, that is why you fellas are here, right?
Sure, why not?
Cause I got a meeting with one of them foreign dignitaries. Always talking that crazy space language.
Jesus Christ.
Who are you meeting with today?
Heck if I know. They show up and start jabbering away about treaties and whatnot. I just let the interpreters figure it out. I just keep an eye on them to make sure they don't steal something or try to eat the cat.
Oh my God.
Snap out of it, Mr. President. You've been hypnotized.
Sure, I haven't been hypnotized. That's crazy talk.
You've got to listen to us, sir, or we'll be forced to take drastic action.
Don't talk to me about drastic action. You ever been pinned down in a drugstore parking lot by a pack of muskrat commandos with nothing left to lose? Ever had to gnaw your best buddy's leg off just so you could get his socks and put them on your own ears to fend off the enemy's deadly sonic regurgitator ray?
Now that's crazy talk. I'm impressed.
Freelance police, you're under arrest.
Oh, if only that were that easy.
Police? Now there's the kind of can-do vigilante attitude that makes America strong.
Finally, someone who appreciates our greater calling.
Seriously, you're under arrest.
Oh, you can't arrest me.
Foolish chief executive. Does he not fear us?
Trust us, Mr. President. It's for your own good.
Nah, see, it's the Secret Service regulations. I can't leave the Oval Office.
Wake up, Mr. President.
You've never given up on anything in your life. Don't start now.
That's awful nice of you fellas, but I haven't been hypnotized.
Now do we commence with the head trauma, Sam?
What was that?
We'll have to get the president alone, Max. Keep up the good work, Mr. President.
You've got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em.
The man's a genius, Sam. I almost feel bad for doing this.
It's for the good of the country, Max.
Hands off, boy. That's my presidential calendar.
All right.
Riveting adventure of Sam and Maximilian.
So basically nothing happened except the president was like, I ain't been possessed. I don't know. I'm not hypnotized. I don't know. Give the goo.
Nice glow.
So basically,
Amazing
just
how
like
often
any
I
time
need
I
to
questioned
use
about
trouble.
lobby money. Got it.
This snow globe has a little Apollo 15 inside.
What happens when you shake it?
I'm afraid to find out.
All right. Well, I currently seem to be stymied, so I'm gonna head back to the neighborhood and see if maybe Bosco can sell us something that'll help us get rid of a Secret Service agent and punch the president in the
Where are we
head.
going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Shotgun. Yeah, there's like no other seats in the car. So, Max, come on.
All right. Excuse me. Oh no. Oh no.
Whoa, look, Max. It's our favorite cultist
What the
crackpot,
devil is
Hugh
that?
Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. I
Oh
want to
no.
buy something. Take my credit card. Put me on your mailing list. Anyone you want me to recruit?
You're supposed to give the Stockholm Syndrome a few days to kick in, Max.
Who has that kind of time?
Oh my god.
What's a big celebrity like you doing on our street, Hugh Bliss?
Why, I'm spreading the great news about prismatology. The magic and science of unlocking the harmony of colors for a revolution in holistic personal and interpersonal well-being. Now translated into 15,000 different languages, including Esperanto. Hooray! Hooray!
15,000 languages.
Yikes.
What was your book about again?
Genetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness? It's about everything. And nothing at all.
Oh! Oh my god.
Show us a magic trick, Hugh Bliss.
Magic is easy when the colors of your soul are...
Yeah, less chatter, more magic.
Okay. How about I disappear?
Well, your mind reading is obviously still working.
God, that squeaky
Yes. Now watch me as I vanish. Except you won't be able to watch me because I'll be gone.
Yoink!
Hey, a free home delivery sign.
Well, see yas. Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. Ding.
Novelty gumballs. Shaped just like the real thing, but made of inedible plastic.
Fool your friends, annoy your grandparents.
Grandparents? That's not hard candy. Speaking of sugar. Oh, wait.
Sugar treats.
Greetings, comrades, dog and rabbit.
I'm having trouble placing the accent this month. Mid-Atlantic states? The San Fernando Valley?
I get more of a vague Baltic vibe. Something in a light Czech pattern.
Ha ha! Comrade Maximilian makes the funny joke. I am Vladimir Ilyevich Baskovorsky, Russian proprietor of Workers' Glorious Warehouse of Inconvenience, no?
No.
But now I make new start in America, which I love. So is no need to aiming sophisticated targeting equipment at me.
Looks right at home wearing that Ushanka.
Bosco, you'll be really popular on YouTube in about 13 years.
Oh boy.
What's with the Soviet bloc, Bosco?
He's perfectly natural, comrade. I work with your American government in spirit of glasnost. They know.
Who knows what?
The feds, man. Uncle Sam. The government's watching us all the time.
So that's why I always feel an overbearing presence just out of my field of vision, watching and judging my every move.
That's me, Max.
Oh, fourth wall jokes. Let's see.
We want to buy something.
Da is evil but necessary private enterprise.
All right. What does he not have now?
Do you have any potatoes in the likeness of Catholic saints?
Niet.
Do you have any souvenir snow globes from the Mystery Vortex?
Niet.
Do you have any Lobsterfots brand cereal?
Niet.
Lobsterfots. Oh my gosh.
Do you have any Tagalog rhyming dictionaries abridged?
Niet.
Do you have any wiener cozies?
Da. We just get shipment of those in this week. Let me look.
Oh boy!
Wait, did you say wiener cozy? I thought you said Navajo blankets. No, we're all out of wiener cozy.
Okay.
Do you have any Navajo blankets?
Niet.
God dang it.
What do you got?
His most glorious invention, comrades, is useful for, how you say, questioning.
Questioning.
His truth serum makes easy even the most difficult, how you say, interrogation.
Interrogation.
Truth serum? Is this another one of your half-baked, overpriced gimmicks, or does it actually work?
Both will make anyone get rid of inhibitions and telling, how you say, complete and honest truth.
Your accent sucks. Hey, it's already working.
Hey.
I love how his accent keeps slipping in and out.
Yeah.
That is some true good voice acting. So, what do you, John?
Yeah.
Now that we're on chapter 4, what do you think his invention is this time in reality?
Vodka. I think that a truth serum, while he's wearing that Russian Ushanka, is just going to be vodka.
I will say this, that is a very good guess.
Nothing for us right now.
Thanks, man.
Oh, actually, I should try to buy the truth serum and see how much money he wants.
We will buy something. He's evil but necessary.
Oh, God.
We'd like that truth
If he asks for
serum,
anything over
Comrade
20 bucks, that's Prohibition era wages for this thing.
867.5309 rubles.
How much is that in real money?
$100 million.
I think your rate of exchange is a little off, Boskovorsky.
Fall of Berlin Wall brings great strength to our economy.
$100 million.
Nothing for us right now.
Wow.
All right, so why is the government watching you?
Why is the government spying on you, Bosco?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I know too much.
Just humor the poor guy, Max.
But I make new start in America, which I love. so there's no need to targeting me.
I suppose you've got some ridiculously complex whirligig to defend yourself against the feds?
It's the people, comrades. Workers will overthrow fascist regime.
What about us loafers?
All are welcome. Come day of victory, workers will unite to bring downfall of corrupt administration. We will number in tens of millions.
That's a lot of Bolsheviks.
No, it's all true. Plus, I'm working on a satellite missile defense system.
Oh my god. Well, Max, if you want to be a loafer, maybe you should read The Conquest of Bread.
Oh, Jesus. How dare you?
I couldn't. I tried to work in the line, but they kept talking.
Oh,
Missile
God.
defense system? Isn't that more than a little bit overkill?
Yet, we are strong like bear against attack. I'm working on modifying BTAS Part 2.
Your anti-delivery system?
That's right. It was already programmed to keep people from delivering goods to the store, so I just went into the database and changed beef jerky to intercontinental ballistic missiles.
So now anyone can just deliver a blimp load of beef jerky to your store without fear of reprisal?
It's small price to pay for freedom.
All right. Oh, what's that smell?
Something in here smells like fermented hate.
It's like sweaty jockstraps soaked in boiled cabbage with a dash of sulfur.
Keep it down, guys. You're scaring off the other customers.
There's literally never been another customer in this store.
Yeah.
What other customers? Max and I are always the only ones in here.
It's good thing. Merchandise is always available.
Coming in here is like visiting old friends.
Some of these cereal boxes are from the McKinley administration.
I carved our initials in one of the weenies, so we'll be best friends forever, Sam.
All right.
See you later, Bosco.
Is no Bosco, comrades. Is only loyal worker Boskovorsky, who is no threat to glorious American government whatsoever.
All right. Anything over here I can pick up? Nah. Nope, nope, nope. A Coca-Cola. Hmm. All right, so let's see what's... Oh, John.
Yes.
There we are. So, Sam and Max seem to hoard things from their last case in the closet. What do you suppose is in the closet from the last case?
I wanted to say like another bear thing, but maybe it's the meatball sub.
Well, wrong on both counts.
All right. What the fuck?
It's Leonard.
It's our favorite
Leonard,
card cheat.
what are you doing?
Steak charmer.
How you doing, Leonard?
Get out of there.
Good, good.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right.
What?
It's Leonard. He's no good. He's
You just have a dude in your closet.
Yep. Tied up and gagged.
Freelance police, I'm starting to question.
All right, what's Sybil up to? Dating service.
Hey, Sybil. What's new in the world of frequent random career reassessment?
Hi, fellas. I'm really excited. I've found the perfect job for me.
You don't say.
That's right. I, Sybil Pandemic, am now a professional matchmaker.
I thought I smelled phosphorus.
I thought I smelled that joke coming down the turnpike, burning oil and dragging its muffler.
It's a dating service, Max. I figured that if a smart, successful career woman like me could be having so much trouble finding a date, there must be plenty of other people who could use help.
All right.
You're having trouble finding your soulmate?
You don't know the half of it. It seems like all the guys I meet are total losers. No offense.
None taken. Hey!
Or else they're borderline psychopaths. No offense.
None taken. It's the borderline cases you have to watch out for.
What kind of man are you looking for?
Older men. Guys with a little history to them are such a turn-on. Oh, and tall men. And distinguished. And he should be experienced.
All right, enough already. Yes, I will go out with you, Sybil.
I thought she was talking about me. Could you find dates for Max and me?
Seriously? I mean, sure. Why not? Stranger things have happened, I guess. They must have.
Hey, that's a TV show.
Somewhere.
I'm choosing not to be offended by that.
What do we need to do?
It's easy. Just submit an application.
So give me an application.
What kind of stuff is on this application?
The usual. Your best traits and what kind of person you're looking for.
Hooks for hands! Hooks for hands!
When you're done, I'll put the application into my computer, which analyzes your personality matrix at 15 essential compatibility points.
I don't have a personality matrix so much as a personality vector.
Once we've found a match, you call your date and agree on a time and place. Let me help you guys out. Tell me your good points and what you're looking for in a date.
Well, let's see. She should have an air of mystery.
She should have an air of mystery.
Making frequent passing mention to her time on the chain gang, but when pressed, revealing nothing.
Let's see. Love animals.
She should love animals.
Such as the elusive praying mantis, whose deadly but enthralling mating rituals she mimics.
You really know how to ruin the mood, Max.
Oh, and cybernetic implants, like an elbow that can connect to the internet.
Let's see. Loves the outdoors.
She should love the outdoors.
We frequently lock ourselves out of the office.
I'm very spiritual.
A disciple of the Ancient Ones, enacting dark magic rituals to bring forth their reign again upon this earth. Rise, Shigarath! Rise, Abyag Solam!
I lead an active lifestyle.
Always running from the authorities.
Are they not authorities?
I can appreciate a person's inner beauty.
I even have my own sonogram machine.
Oh my god.
She should be tall.
At least 12 feet, or 4 meters if she's Canadian.
That's all I can think of.
Oh, that's plenty. Now I'll just put your applications into the computer.
Your computer sounds like a paper shredder.
It says your perfect match is...
Cybernetic laser eyes. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
Well, that's interesting. It says your perfect match is Sam.
Disturbing, and yet somehow not completely unexpected.
And Sam, your ideal soulmate is...
Moscow.
For it?
Max.
Well, there goes another blow to the concept of a fair and just universe.
Hey, Sam, what do you say we never ever speak of this again?
Way ahead of you, little buddy.
Alright.
See you around, Sybil.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to depend on my wits to get past the Secret Service guy.
Oh, you're fucked then.
We're
You're
doomed.
Fresh out of wits.
We're doomed. Doomed.
Give me all you got. It's the Army's new recruiting slogan.
That's a lot better than their old one. What are you, chicken? Gonna cry now, baby?
Apparently, there's no room in the military budget for quality adhesives.
The military not have money in their budget.
Oh, ha
ha. Oh.
The poor little military does not have nothing.
Where are we going, Sam?
The White House.
We're off to the White House.
Ba-ba-dum. Yum, 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 yum.
Sounds like you're enjoying some good water.
It's Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Post no bills. I'm surprised.
Can't I?
No, I'm
Thought I could yoink this. Oh well. That
No,
font.
sir. I said
Uh-oh.
soda abuse. It's a very important
Oh
issue.
no.
Was I? No comprende, son.
But I'm speaking English.
Are you two fellas?
Those little dudes' faces are so unnerving
Darn
to
the
me.
thing. We just had a
They're
couple
like,
imposters.
we're children with 5 o'clock shadow.
Were they walking around examining everything and engaging everyone in pointless conversations?
Those are the ones.
Those accursed clones.
I
When
am
will their
enjoying how
devilish
this is
mimicry
just a
end?
slow burn of escalation.
Help me out with this here potentate, would you? Can't understand a dang word.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't even have an accent.
Uno momento, por favor. Patient little guy, ain't he?
Oh. This is speaking of Whizzer. It's break time.
Woo!
All right. Uno momento, por favor. All right, so I got to do this thing. All right.
Woo!
I'm back.
Doing it.
All right.
I'm gonna wrap it up.
Let's talk to the Whiz.
What's new, Whizzer?
That's Governor Whizzer, thank you very much.
What are you the governor of?
The 51st and greatest state, West Dakota. Don't you guys read the papers?
Just the funnies.
You mean the obituaries, Max.
Potato, potato.
We're a young state, but with our own rich traditions that make us a distinct tourist destination, apart from the North and South.
West Dakota.
Yeah.
How did you
He's
get
talking
into
about the
politics?
Badlands.
I won the election. It was a very close race, but I totally won the popular vote.
Was it a runoff election? You see what I did there? Runoff? 'Cause he's Whizzer?
You're still the master of 4th grade gutter humor, Max. What were your qualifications for office?
I'm a television celebrity.
Now there's a platform I can get behind.
What brings you
That's
to the Oval
exactly
Office?
my humor.
I'm trying to build up nationwide support for the MRSAPP.
Who's Mr. Sapp? And why didn't you want me to know you were talking about him? I can spell, you know.
It's the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program. It's totally
Soda abuse, eh?
my life. I've been carbonation free for over 4 weeks now.
You better quit chugging that soda.
Tasty. Mr. MSRAPP.
Tell us about the MRSAPP. Be brief.
I started the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program after I became governor to help people get flat like me. If we can't get federal funding, people all over the Dakotas are going to get right back on the pop.
I don't work 8 hours a day, 6 days a week just to throw my money away for some washed up soda junkies with no sense of self-control.
You don't have any money, Max.
Oh, right. Never mind. Good luck with that, Wiz.
We're ready to interpret for you.
Don't tell me the president needs the interpreter.
What did he say, Sam?
I'm speaking English. I don't even have an accent.
Can't understand a word.
We're ready to interpret for you.
Don't tell me.
It's the same.
So you really kicked the soda habit, huh?
And how? Back when I was on the pop, I was in a real downward spiral. That endless cycle of always looking for my next fizz, then having to take time out for number 1. Then I saw that documentary about Peanut Franklin, and it convinced me I didn't want to be just another self-destructive former child star.
Peanut Franklin, the lovable star of Mixed Nuts who was found in a seedy Hollywood motel room dead of anaphylactic shock?
What do you mean you ain't got no jelly?
Still too soon, Max.
God. I love how they don't explain that that was his catchphrase. Oh my god. All right.
Are you sure you wouldn't like a nice cold soda?
Yes, thank you.
I'll take a... Whoa, no! Stay strong, Wizard. You control the bubbles. The bubbles don't control you. Stop talking about soda, will ya?
Stop talking about the crisp, clean taste, or the effervescent fizz as it pours over ice into a frosty glass?
All of it. I've been completely flat for over a month now. I can't go back to the way I used to be. I just can't.
I'm glad I don't have Sam and Max in my life, because as of today, I'm 10 weeks sober.
Hey! You don't need no enablers, man.
Yeah.
Fuck that noise.
My own brain is doing enough to try to enable me. God. All right. No.
Refuse.
Refuse.
Hello, Mr. President.
All right.
We're ready to interpret for you.
All right, let's get this party started.
Mr. President, my fellow Americans, I come to warn you about a serious epidemic facing our country. The scourge of soda abuse.
Oh, I'm gonna pop
Many
another one
former
just to
pop
get
heads
ready.
like myself found ourselves
Pop
in the
heads.
endless cycle of
Do
addiction
it.
and elimination
Do it.
until we believed there was no hope.
I don't know what you're saying, son, but you're selling it, boy. Good job.
I ask you, how long can this epidemic continue?
What was that?
He said,
Let's see. Prepare to die, capitalist oppressor. Oh, hey.
what's a guy got to do to get a drink around here?
Aha, I know what you need. An ice cold orange sugar fizz. I swear by it.
No, that's not what I want at all. I must resist. But I am thirsty, and just one couldn't hurt.
Frosty cold and
Oh boy.
All the progress I've made. They were about to give me my 5-week pin.
I almost feel bad about this.
I don't have a conscience, Sam. What's your excuse?
Oh, blessed angels of carbonation, fill me with your syrupy nectar.
Ew.
So rude.
Now I'm not so much guilty as repulsed.
Keep it coming. More. I need more. I need a
No.
bathroom. Which way is the bathroom?
Let's see. It's the one that says War Room.
Which way is the war room?
It's that door right over there. But I don't.
Oh, thank you.
War.
Where do you think you're going?
I've got to get in there. Bad.
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's just number 1.
Escorting the suspect to holding cell for interrogation. Come with me, sir.
But it'll only take a second. Please, let me go.
That was fun.
Okay, now I didn't catch all that.
So you made somebody relapse and then get arrested by the Secret Service, all just to serve your own ends, huh?
This is an adventure game.
Wow, you guys are awful.
Alright. Time to knock out the
Now
president.
it's time for some checks and balances, freelance police style. Max, will you do the honors?
Gladly.
I'm sure they made him howdy-doody
Fingertips
for a
look like
reason.
little tadpoles.
And
They just don't make these guys like they used to.
That's no guy, Max. It's a damned ugly puppet.
Ah, the drawstring in his back should have been our first clue.
Our first clue should have been the swirly eyes. But silly me, I thought hypnotizee, not hypnotizer.
What?
Yes, an ingenious device being used to hypnotize the TV-watching public. But who was controlling him?
Gonna take days to get that smell out of the interrogation room. What? What have you done?
He was like that when we got here.
Sam did it.
So these 2 numbskulls managed to off the president.
It was a deep tissue massage gone horribly wrong. Ninjas.
Still, ratings from the last State of the Union address were even lower than reruns of Midtown Cowboys. I didn't expect to have to replace the president so soon. Now that these idiots have forced my hand...
We're standing right here.
We can hear everything you're saying.
yeah.
Time for a leader that people will have to listen to. Agents Jackson, Burr, and DeGambe, we are moving the timeline forward. Commence phase 2 of the operation. I'll prepare the new candidate.
Yes. The great emancipator walks again.
Not quite the reaction I would have
With a
expected from
mole
Secret
on his
Service agent
face the
discovering 2
size
people
of
over the
Rhode
decapitated
Island.
body of the president.
What do you think this fake body is made of? Can I keep it?
No time for that now, Max. We've got to stop the... Wait, what's that noise? Blessed scuba diving Buddha on a banana boat with cocktail onions and a map to the stars' homes.
Yeah!
They've reanimated America's most beloved president.
I always thought Taft was shorter.
Not Taft, you deviant.
My fellow Americans, I am Abraham Lincoln. As you know by now, your president was recently murdered by 2 mysterious interpreters. But turn not to fear and despair. I have returned to guide us through this troubled time. A vote for me is a vote for Abraham Lincoln.
I'll get it!
What's that? Uh-huh. Lincoln Memorial. Right. Hydraulic motors and robotic implants. Yes. Okay. I see.
I just love that Sam
Wrong
just
number?
yeets Max
That was the commissioner,
around.
Max. If this new Mecha Lincoln wins the emergency election, the nefarious forces controlling him will have unchecked power to destroy the entire free world.
I hate when they do that.
That's why one of us is going to have to run against him.
You got to answer the phone.
Okay, fair's fair. Max, we're going to make you the next president of the United States.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Post no... I'm surprised this...
Max is gonna become the president.
If he wins. Oh, Jimmy 2.
Jimmy?
Oh, great.
Abe
What are you
Lincoln
guys
is like
doing here?
85
Just
yards
saving the world.
tall.
What are you doing here?
I happen to take my vacations at the White House, and I needed a little R&R. Speaking of which, beat it.
All right.
It's the cue cards for Lincoln's speech. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
What else
Two
has he got?
wrongs don't make a right.
I've got some signs.
Yes, you do.
Let's see what free home delivery will do.
Free home delivery.
All right.
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful
Max has
mudslinging.
big feet.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh, no, you didn't. You ain't all that.
I freed the slave.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a
God, remember how
beautiful day on the
naive we
White
were
House
back in
lawn as we bring
2006.
you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
Let's see. The nation demands family values. Do you have any?
Mr. Lincoln, perhaps you'd like to speak about the importance of family values.
Of course. A strong family unit is the rock upon which our society is built. It's easy today, in this age of your blinged-out horseless carriages and racy daguerreotype magazines, to believe that honesty and fidelity are outdated concepts. But I stand proud. I have been completely faithful to my lovely wife, Mary Todd, for over 70 years. I've never even looked at another woman.
You've been dead the whole time. Let's see. Warm up the crowd with a joke.
This election
No, that's a
reminds
bad
me of a
choice.
droll story. It seems Chester A. Arthur and the Pope were kayaking down the Amazon one day. Suddenly, a tiny kangaroo fish swims up the Pope's and lodges itself in his. Arthur grabs the Pope's pliers and swelled up like a melon.
Oh,
and the Pope
boy.
says, "Thanks. Last time that happened, McKinley wanted to." No, wait. I think I told it wrong.
Let's see.
Oh, boy.
Let's see.
I believe in the ideal of a global community, where America is but a small part. We must set aside our differences and work with our fellow nations, all united towards one goal: the complete and utter annihilation of the godless Belgians. I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. One rabbit, one law. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max.
All hail.
There we go.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
Let's see. Oh, here we go. How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
Nader. Alright, so let's switch these to...
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for...
Nah. I think Give Me All You Got might be effective.
Give me all you got.
Oh boy,
It's time
I mean,
for
I
another
guess.
in this ongoing series of debates between Abraham Lincoln and Max. We turn you over to our impartial moderator, Sam.
Alright. Issues.
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
Except the cue cards. Let's see. Oh, how would you describe your tax plan?
How would you describe your tax plan?
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls.
When it all went to Nader.
God. That was a time ago.
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Let's see.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do for that one. And for the issues, where do you stand on religion in schools?
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
Nader.
Well, Max is gaining.
All right. So now, all right. Sybil was talking about wanting someone tall with history, good on family stuff. So let's see if we can hook Sybil up with Lincoln.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
La oficina de Samuel y Maximilian.
Me. Hey, Sybil. How goes the dating game?
Computer-generated love is in the air.
It smells like ozone. How do I get a thingy?
How does this dating service work again?
People submit applications listing their good traits and what they're looking for. Once we've found a match, you call your date and agree on a time and place.
Let's see. Give me
See you around,
application. There we go.
You boys want to try the dating scene again?
No thanks. Last time was too horrifying.
Just drop an application in there if you change your mind.
Where do I get the application?
Hey, Sybil.
Yeah, let's see.
What's next?
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Okay, I already know that.
How does...
Did she give me one and I didn't notice? Okay, maybe I gotta talk to Lincoln. It's just one of those
What would
puzzles.
Lincoln have to say? Like you're. I know you're supposed to be like neutral, but you're still his opponent ultimately.
Yeah. It's
Where are we going, Sam?
It's one of those puzzles where I know what the solution is. It's picking up all the MacGuffins that will allow me to do it.
Okay.
Love it.
Big love it.
Big love it. I'm just gonna. Let's see, family values.
Mr. Lincoln, could you elaborate on your stand on...
Without a strong, honest, and faithful...
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Prepared statement.
This... I own the top.
I said basically the same thing.
Let's see. Why not?
I have a dream, America. It starts out where I'm in an all-nude production of Death of a Salesman on Ice, but I haven't studied and I can't remember my lines.
Oh my God,
It begins to
Max.
rain marshmallows, but that's okay because trees are made of graham crackers, and chocolate bars are the official currency.
I get the
believe
feeling
that by
that there's a
working
particular
together, we
segment of
can
our
make that dream a
electorate that
reality.
would eat this up.
We have nothing to fear but fear itself. And the chupacabra, Madre de Dios, he'll kill us all.
Let's see.
Time out. Max has to visit the little candidate.
So you don't know what you have to like
I'm
pick
drunk
up
with
right
power,
now?
I
but it just goes
don't.
right through me.
I'm lost. Oh, if only my memory were working.
Oh, let's see. I'm gonna go into my memory
Free
here.
home delivery.
And from the one time that I ever
Give me all
maybe
you
even
got.
thought about this game years
I'm
ago.
glad that I've been given
let's
one
see
more
what I
life to give for my country.
what was it in regards
Who do
to
you
the
like in the election?
debate?
My money's on Lincoln,
Jeez.
and Lincoln's on my money.
Clever.
Let's see.
Oh, here we go, a flyer.
It's Lincoln's
Yeah,
campaign
that's
flyer.
right.
I want
There
you.
we go.
Honest.
I
dedicated,
want you.
Over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
There we go. I figured it out, John.
Where are we going, Sam?
I'm happy.
Oh, good. Good. Good
Back
job.
to the office.
Shotgun.
Ba-da-da-da, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da. Zabadoo. Hey. Yeah.
Yeah.
A yip-de-doo.
Talking to Sybil.
Sybil gonna date Lincoln.
What's this? A
She
new
likes tall
application?
boys.
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln. He's tall, distinguished, loves the theater.
Oh, God.
He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think your computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
Okay. Oh, I gotta.
Go ahead, next caller. You're on Love Talk with Dr. Feelnice.
Hey, keep away from my intercom.
But your intercom.
Romance is a lot like
It's
this
cool.
cactus.
Like,
Sharp and prickly
where
at first,
does your voice
but
come
worth
out
the
at?
effort for the miracle of life at its core.
Who is she intercommunicating with?
Your answer's good
That's
too.
my question.
The world may never know. Doo 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 doo.
Doo-doo-doo.
Doo boo doo doo. Zip doo wee. All right.
Where are we going, Sam?
Please tell me this works and I don't have to figure
off
out
to
what
the
her
White
phone
House.
number is.
Oh, let me just search my memory real quick.
Oh, you know what? I probably got to get the bug to make Abraham Lincoln say something, and then I call her from my phone. Oh, yep.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Here we go.
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
There we go.
Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max.
All right. Now let's go get the bug. Yoink. All right. I smell a picking the dialogue options puzzle coming up.
Back to
I
the
think
office.
you're right.
And I think it's going to be funny and end with, I'm going to smack you silly, you little punk. Soda abuse.
I'm making sure you pick the right options, buddy boy.
It's not that hard.
Hello, constituents. This is your
Better not.
president. When I took
If you don't.
office 3 years ago, I made a solemn promise to help you, the American people. Now, thanks to your collective short-term memory, I can say that I've delivered on that promise.
Oh my god. Me, bidoo. Bidoo, bidoo, boo.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Sybil.
Hello,
Mhm.
Abe? Is that you?
Let's see. I, Abraham Lincoln.
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's just such an honor to talk to you. I saw your application, and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
Let's see.
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh, my. You are a charmer, aren't you? Well then, Mr. Rail Splitter, where would you like to meet?
Let's see. Oh, there we go.
Did you say
I
rail
stand
splitter?
here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
The time to act is now.
The time to act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
What? I didn't catch that last part.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
End the call. End the call. End the call.
See you soon. Gotta go.
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
So, to sum up, family values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln!
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings,
I love how he's like
random harlot.
400 feet
Abe, I'm
tall.
here. Are
And
you
she's
ready
just
for our
normal
date?
size, and she's like, hey.
I've never seen this
It's-
woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date?
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
S.O.P. Whoopsh.
The results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States. In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear candidate Lincoln's address.
You've got to be me, you idiots!
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves!
Max, that robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Well,
cares? I'm the president
Sam,
of the
I
US.
hate
Let's
the
go bomb
suggestion,
someone into
but you
oblivion.
do have a
Not
gun.
just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes!
Yay!
Oh boy.
Well-
You said the thing. You said the title of the episode.
Yay! He
Good
said
job.
it! Alright, time to exercise some executive powers.
Finally, Mr. President, you're here.
Oh, God.
That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days.
Ah, you're telling me,
What's that
kid.
supposed to mean? It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
Convenient.
Random and convenient figure.
Convenience indeed.
Statue of Liberty, the Alamo. Oh, I don't see Bosco's on here.
Darn.
I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Look, Max. It's the presidential discretion.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Did I just hear your stomach growl?
Yeah, maybe.
Are you for fucking real, dude?
I've got a good microphone. What can I say?
That's amazing! Fucking stunned!
Oh my god!
I can hear your tummy rumbles from 2,000 miles away!
I'm a hungry boy. Let's see. What is today?
Get you a pizza.
Give me the pizza. Super Bowl.
Stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor. We would like to see our war room.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Max says you can take a vacation.
We will make an exception, just this once.
Thank you, sir, but no can do. I can only take a vacation on federal holidays.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Guess you'll have to make it a federal holiday.
Well, let's see. Oh, it's the beginning of Passover.
We now declare today, April 3rd, the beginning of Passover. Shalom. Let my people go.
Gosh.
All right. It's the beginning of Passover.
Max says you can take a vacation. It's Passover.
I'm not a religious man, sir. I wouldn't feel right taking a vacation unless it was a secular holiday.
All right.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Oh boy.
Oh, not religious. Earth Day. Oh, he said he had secretarial duties.
We now declare
Bagoom.
today, April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct bleeding heart liberal.
All right, then. Secretary's Day.
Jeez.
Hey, Soups. Max says you can take a vacation. It's Secretary's Day.
I'm not a secretary, sir.
Ah.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Oh. What do we
It's
have?
the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
Oh. You are
Look at
now.
the calendar, though.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, the Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee Superball.
Secretary of Meats and Cheeses, mysterious gaseous emissions.
Secretary of the Interior.
We already have one of those.
Oh, exterior?
We have one of those, too.
Fine, Secretary of the Posterior. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Well.
Hey, Soups.
Now you can go on vacation.
Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack!
A vacation? Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
I love this country.
Alright, so now we gotta figure out some way to get Bosco $100 million.
It's the presidential discretionary budget.
What a
How the heck are you gonna do that?
Hmm.
Can you just order them to print $1 million? 100 million?
Max.
What a delightfully
Maybe I gotta do something with the calendar. I'm gonna double check.
Oh boy!
Let's see. Arbor Day, Earth Day, Easter Sunday. I don't know. I need... Oh, what do we have here?
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans. The buck stops here, 1,000 points of light, and I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
Yeah. Is that a pen? If only I could figure out how to change the budget.
Oh god, what a ridiculous thing.
Oh, my memory is so bad.
Oh, mine's coming in a little bit clearer right now, though. Let's see here.
I'm not really thirsty.
Let's see.
What are we doing here, Max?
I keep getting
You have to
whiny
go back
memos
to
about the giant
Sybil's?
robotic
Oh,
Abraham
no.
Lincoln who's rampaging through what?
For carbon
I'm
dating?
glad we took this time to talk,
Oh.
Max.
Keep in touch, Sam.
Carbon paper.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Okay.
There's like so much puzzling left in this part. We're not going to get to the end of this tonight, but we're going to try.
We gotta get to a certain point.
Where are we going, Sam?
Okay. Well, you better figure it out, Chubbs.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Alright.
Alright. Back to Sybil's for carbon paper. Run.
Sounds like a plan.
Run, Max. Run. Or Sam, whichever one you are. Oh, here we go.
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married? Men are such self-centered jerks.
Preach it, girlfriend!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start and a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
Let's see.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific knowledge. Very professional.
That's the beauty of it.
I remember
don't really
now.
need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is, oh my gosh, it's 2,000 years old. This is fantastic.
Old is good?
Absolutely. I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich.
There we go.
Can we borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way. That machine is still my only chance to take care of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the National Register of Historic Places. There's
Okay.
no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
So now she's on the Register of Historic
So you're
Places.
Sybil.
So we gotta go get her some money.
Oh boy.
And then we gotta use the carbon dater to date something in Bosco's. And then he'll get money.
Where are we going, Sam?
It's okay, I can do it quick.
We're off to the White House.
I just hate how there's so much back and forth. This is literally the worst.
Well, they had to make it so that you could download these games on the Wii, so
Oh yeah.
they could only do so much. Alright. So let's pencil in Sybil.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretion.
I know.
What a delightfully...
So here we go. Back to Sybil. I don't think I'm skipping anything.
No, I literally think that's it, according to my stellar memory that I double-checked.
Where are we going, Sam?
Alright, back to the office.
To the office.
Thieps. Run!
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, then sold into a white slavery ring, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot, before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Yoink. Alright, so... Oh, they mentioned earlier that Bosco's weenies are ancient.
So we should go carbon date those.
I'm gonna carbon date Hugh Bliss.
That's weird. It says his age is burnt sienna.
That is weird. He doesn't look a day over taupe.
You can carbon date a whole bunch of stuff and get funny dialogue, but we don't have time.
Yeah.
I love how Max is just totally the president now.
Wow, Bosco.
I mean, what else did we expect? It's kind of crazy.
Cretaceous period.
Cretaceous.
Special bargain for you. Still tasty. Half off today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a national historic place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course. In preserving heritage of my people. Just how valuable are we talking about here?
We'll get back to you on that.
Would you say as valuable as $100 million? Running back to White House.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Woo! All right.
Okay.
Let's get the budget for him.
Hey, look,
Bosco.
What a delightful
Get him $100 million. Go back to his place and get the truth serum. Whoops, I hit the TV camera. Nope, no time. No time to address the nation. We need that truth serum so we can get in the war room. And then we
Where are we
can
going, Sam?
have a snack and go to bed.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Running. No time to load the music for the street.
Didn't even get that time. Oh, yikes.
Hello, Comrade Bosco.
Hail to the chief. I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So we can have the truth serum?
The song is
Let me
the
dig it up
Soviet
from the lab.
national anthem.
This is a bottle of vodka.
Brought it to products. Trust me, trust me.
So it
Get a
is
couple of shots of
basically
that in
vodka.
somebody, and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco.
All right.
Say what you want about Russia, the Red Army Choir sure can sing like a bunch of motherfuckers.
So you're so All right.
Where are we going, Sam?
Off to the White House.
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
To give the reluctant governors a little confidence to say what they really mean. Probably just can't give it to them.
Care for a drink?
Yeah,
Soda, right?
probably have to
You
like
brought more soda.
delude them
Sure,
into
why
it.
not?
Oh, there you go.
Wow! That's got more kick than the other ones. Thanks, Sam and Max. You guys are my best friends.
Now, can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the
Imagine if you had a wild genetic condition that made
stealing
your
people's
that made sugar break down in your body to like an alcohol.
You never told
Okay.
me you thought my idea was stupid.
You said your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the 4 other presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents.
Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know.
You little...
You big...
Of course you realize this means war!
War!
Huh?
War!
What wondrous thing
You still there?
Yes.
Okay, you went silent. Like I can't hear the game audio anymore.
We've got stones and carriers with fighter drones for the war. Oh, what is it good for? It's good for you. It's good for me.
This is exactly what I want my tax dollars to go towards. I love how their arms aren't even really animated, but at least they're not T-posing.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Well, let's not do that again.
I love that so much. Talk about doing way more than they have to, and it's just like, let's just throw in a 3-minute musical number
for really no reason.
All right.
What it isn't good for. Is that looks like the map of Kansas.
Fridge in Antarctic.
So
All right.
peaceful, so serene.
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask.
Well, time to blow up the Antarctic.
Dinner special tonight.
Do it.
Penguin flambe.
Who would have suspected the Washington Monument was really a self-replenishing supply of intercontinental ballistic missiles?
It's good to see it used for something more useful than corny innuendo for once.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
beacon
I wonder if
destroyed.
This will have a significant impact on our delicate ecosystem.
Absolutely. My ego is bigger already.
Next.
The homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working.
Yes,
It
hit
was
it,
probably
hit it,
turned off in
hit
the
it.
spirit of Glasgow.
Although St. Basil's
More
Cathedral is
likely
not the
those
Kremlin,
lazy
but
commie
whatever, go
bastards
ahead.
Forgot to change the batteries.
Lazy former commie bastards, Max. There's no beacon for the missile to lock onto.
Goodbye.
Just have to do
No.
this the slow way.
There's
Lock and load, Sam. We're off to Red Square.
Some other time, little buddy.
There's no beacon.
It's the distant, peaceful world of Krypton.
They
Krypton.
mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated.
All right, fire.
This'll teach them to put me in the Phantom Zone. You will bow down before me.
26 million years.
Well,
Bosco's.
Bosco was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise.
Well, what the heck? He did say he was constructing a missile defense system, so...
Attention, Bosco shoppers. Clean up in aisle everything.
Oh god, I love this.
Would you look at that? Bosco's satellite defense system actually works.
Well played, Bosco.
Oh
You're
my
safe.
glob.
But for how long?
Okay. So, what else we got? Okay, so, obviously, I gotta get the beacon, put it on Lincoln, and then launch the nuke. So I think that's all that's... I think that's all that's left.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Expeditiously.
Yep. West Dakota. Alright. Walking.
Walking
Almost
slowly through the house.
Walking slowly through the night!
Where are we going, Sam?
To the office.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Grab the bacon and put it on Abe.
Grab the bacon. Put it on a sandwich.
What it isn't good for, absolutely nothing. Bacon.
Alright. This should be over here's. Beacon.
Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for
Yoink.
the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
Nothing.
He said, that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen.
Oh boy.
I love that gag of what did you say, and he says something that completely doesn't sound like what you just said.
Where are we going, Sam?
I'm gonna have to start using that in the future.
Alright.
Reminds me of an
rampaging
improv
Lincoln.
game that we play sometimes called New Choice.
Oh, I don't know if you noticed, but now the DeSoto has the presidential seal on it.
Just had to
I
follow the
did.
trail with broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I trained
Hello,
Sam
Abe.
down
It's
for
good to see you in the city.
Abe in the city. Huck. Yeah.
Nice toss, Max. We better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape.
Alright. Almost done.
I love those like fishtail turns. Those are so exaggerated. to the
They're
best
pretty sweet.
degree.
Makes me want to play San Andreas.
Yeah, I do. That game was so good for that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I really love that game still to this day.
All right. I'm going to push the button and then I think it's all done.
Yeah.
Woo!
Looks like the targeting beacon is still stuck on Lincoln.
This is a pretty
Convenient.
impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, he'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Egads, you're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
Push the button.
President?
You don't mind if I do?
Hey, push the button.
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to
Yeah.
miss this.
You'll all do my bidding. I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created.
Kabloomped. I think one of his lines while he's rampaging is Lincoln Smash.
That was better than feeding laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Well, it looks like the country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down
That
at the
sounds so
Smithsonian.
good, Sam.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Gambit, 4-7. Query not acknowledged and acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.
Mysterious.
Very.
What is it good for? It's good for you. It's good for me. Oh,
That's about right.
what is it good for? It strengthens the economy. Oh, well, that's 2 more chapters down. I didn't think we'd get through number 4.
Hey, man, good job.
But,
you did it.
yeah. Coming up next week, probably, chapter 5 is, is something else.
How so?
Oh, you'll see.
Oh.
You'll see.
Well.
But spoilers, it's centrally located around their neighborhood.
Okay. Well, that's probably better than having to zoom zip zobbity all around, so.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah.
Sam
and me.
Now I gotta figure out how many effing buttons I gotta push for the YouTube stream to end. Oh, what is it good for? It's good for you.
So, one thing that I should announce real quick. My team won the Super Bowl last night. Yay, Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, isn't that a football team from Missouri and not
Yeah.
from the state of Kansas?
That is correct.
Oh, speaking of dumb presidents, good night, everybody.
Good night.